Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of CR Exposed Monster vs. Monster. Just off the heels of doing the quick version of this of groups of 10 commoners, I decided to actually come back at this and do this proper with 100 commoners. So yes, as you see in this bottom right corner of the map here, there are 100 commoners here, all with 4 hit points and rocking one club with one 1d4 for damage. So we're going to do this properly and see how this works. Now, the only difference I'm going to do here is that I'm going to do mob rules. There's a I don't know if this is an official ruling or not, but it's going to be over damage. So basically the gorilla is going to be doing sweeping attacks, and for as much damage as it can do, it's going to do that, killing off commoners here instead of doing like 1-to-1, because once again these commoners are more than likely going to take out this gorilla here, this giant ape. But we'll see what happens. So we're going to do some overage rules and do the best we can from that. After that, we'll see what happens, and maybe I'll do another version where this is exact, like 1-to-1, 100 commoners all getting their own rolls in versus the giant ape here. So without waiting any further, let's jump into this madness and get the ball rolling here with our encounter. Did I add the giant ape into the encounter? I don't think I did. It's now officially in there. As we can see, there's a whole bunch of them here. Can I even do that? Hold on. Let's see here. Is there an issue? There are some issues going on here, but that's probably due to other things. Failed to load some stuff. In any event. Okay, now it's in combat. And there we are. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll damage, or roll initiative here. Come on, stop that. All right, so here comes 101, 101 initiative rolls. I hope this doesn't kill my system. Is it even going to roll dice? Because I see we've got initiative going here. Oh god. What's happening? I'm afraid to look. Uncaught promise. What's going on? Offset is the amount of bounds in no package detected. Error running range. Some kind of an issue going on here. So it looks like we've got a bunch of 20s, we've got a bunch of 19s. So I guess because there's too many dice to roll, it didn't roll the dice from Dice So Nice here, and we're just going to go ahead and start running this in. So our commoners are going to bear like no concern for their lives. They're just going to run in and start charging, and that's what we're going to do here. So right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and get our first commoner here. They're just going to make a beeline right in for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. You can't go any further. This is the absurd part. This is just going to take forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the long part, getting everyone into combat here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, guess we'll have to stop there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. This is so stupid. Okay. Terrified combatant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oop. 10, 11, 12. Next. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then here we got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, moving on next. The pensive commoner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. The proud commoner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The relieved commoner. Why are they relieved? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. The shocked commenter. Yeah, I'd be shocked too, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. The silly commenter. Well, you are not at the right place, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And then we have the... Oh, the tense giant ape is up next. Okay, so we have our first attack here by the tense giant ape. And like I said, we're going to be doing basically like damage overage rolls here. So we're going to go ahead and make the attack here. Definitely not... Oh, wrong one. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so... Oh boy. Okay, we're not getting any dice rolls, it seems. Let's see here. Normal. Yeah, all right, let me reload real quick. There's probably an error due to how many dice I tried to roll with the commoners. And maybe this has broken the game. We'll see. Oh, what do you know? Here it all comes. Okay. There it is. There's all the dice rolls. Okay, great. So the first hit was actually a 19, which does hit. We're going to go ahead and roll damage here. And we'll just start picking off commoners from the back row. So we got a total of 22 points of damage. So 22 is going to, what is that? That would be 5 commoners. 5 commoners get picked off. It's because we're just big old sweep, like just slamming the ground, wide fist punch marks, and we're going to go ahead and kill off all of these commoners here. And just for the sake of it, I'm not going to bother marking these either. Let's see here. What happens if I just delete them? Wait, who am I looking for here? The hurt commoner. Where are you in the... Oh, I must have... Okay. Well, in any event, we're just going to knock off 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those 5 are dead. We're going to do another swing of the attack. And we're going to do another one here. So we'll go ahead and mark that. And we'll make the attack. There we go. Bam! Another big old swing. That's going to be a 14. Total of 23 to hit, which does indeed hit. We're going to do our damage here for another 22 points of damage, which is going to, because we had the overage that would have not killed, we had an extra 2 points kind of laid over, that would have put another commoner at 2. So we're going to go ahead and knock off 6 commoners this time. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dead commoners this way. All right, so that's a total of, I don't even know how many that was. That was a whole bunch dead, and we will move on to just pushing them all up, because now it doesn't really matter. Let's see here. The only ones that matter are the ones that are close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so no one's close enough to get in an attack. So they're going to spend their whole turn just moving up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, none of these guys, none of these can get up there. So this is all the first round. Everyone's just going to surround this giant ape now. We'll go ahead and throw these. I don't care about logistics here of actually getting them in their proper locations. I just want them to be where they're supposed to be here. So now we have an officially swarmed giant ape. And yeah, this is going to be ridiculous. Okay. Oh, there's more in the back. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. There we go. Moving in Legion. Perfect. Okay, we'll get some of you two are going to move up there. I'm sure some of them could get moved back there. I'm not going to move too many of them back there. I don't really care too much about that, like the logistics of this, because this is just ridiculous anyways. All right, so this is all round 1 of just trying to get this giant ape all swarmed. And yeah, we'll just get this, continue this madness here. Put you two over here. We'll move this one here. And let's see here. Grab big old chunks. Alright, so basically this is how the rest of this turn is going. Everyone is just moving into position to swarm this giant ape. This is ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing around with the keyboard here. That's just a waste of time. Okay, there you go. We'll move this one up here. And we'll do something like this. Okay, and I know there could be complaints of like, oh, well, this one could have gone first and so on and so forth. At this point, it doesn't matter. We're just going to make attacks. We'll do a number of attacks that are before the giant ape, and then we will do attacks after the giant ape. All right, now I've got to click through all of these turns. Actually, no, I think if I do this... Oh, perfect. All right, so that's end of round 1. Giant ape is now swarmed by the remaining commoners here. I'm not even sure how many that is because there's just no way for me to track this properly. And we'll just go ahead and continue fighting. So we're going to get... We have... let's see here. Oh, it looks like we only have 2 combatants left. Yeah, that's it. So we get 2 attacks before the giant ape goes in to start swinging again. And then we'll make the rest of our attacks here. So, yeah, flanking rules. We go ahead and attack the giant ape here. We do get flanking. And that's going to be a 16 to hit. Perfect, that does hit. We get 1d4 points of damage. Okay, so 2 points of damage to our giant ape. We get another attack in, which is definitely going to be flanked. And that's going to be flanking rules, another hit, and another d4 of damage. And that's going to be, ooh, maximum damage, 4 points of damage. There we go. All right, so next up is the giant ape. So let's see what happens here. Again, we're doing overage rules for the giant ape, so this big boy here is going to just swing and kill anything around it, as it does like a big old like cleave attack, basically. And, oh, natural 20. Oh, no. So this is going to do some damage here. Let's see here. This should be perfect. That does it. And that is a total of 40 points of damage. So it's going to kill 10 commoners right around. So we get rid of these 2. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do another swing here. And since, let's see here. What's the intelligence of our ape here? -3. It's just going to attack the ones right around here. So if there is another critical hit and it does, it does this, it's not going to get the damage off. But we've just killed another 10 commoners here. So we'll see what happens. We have, oh, a natural 1. That is going to be a critical fail. Unfortunately, we're not doing anything with critical fails, so we're just going to move on from there. And next we will just do the rest of the attacks here. So let me do some quick number crunching here to see how many we have, because I don't want to have to click through all of these. All right, so let's see here. We have 4 + 2 + 4 + 2 + 6 + 7, 7, 5, 8, 1, 6, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 7 plus 3. So it looks like we have 80 commoners left over. Yeah, all right, let me just double check that math real quick. 4, 2, 6, 7, 7, 5, 8, 1, 6, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 3. Perfect. Now, if you're wondering what the numbers were I was counting off, it's the number of combatants in the group. That was how I was able to quickly get these all counted and modified here. So I'm just going to move. I'm going to fill in these blank spots here with some commoners from the back, and we'll just keep attacking here. So at the moment, we can only get a total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 attacks in at any given time. So we're going to go ahead and do all these at flanking, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Critical or flanking rolls. We've got ourselves a miss. So that's 1, 2. That's a hit. Oh, that's is that a natural 20? Nope, that's a dirty 20. Okay. so we're on our second attack here, and that's going to come on. There we go. 1 point of damage. All right, attack number 3. Oh shoot, that was supposed to be critical or at flanking. So let's just do another one here like that. Okay, so that does hit. We're going to go ahead and roll damage. So that's attack number 3. All right, and then attack number 4. That's going to be a hit. I hope you guys are in here for the long haul because we're only at attack number 4 here. Attack number 5. Okay, dirty 20. And we have 11 more to go. God. All right, attack number 6. Okay, and attack number 7. We got 11 here. That's in a hit. All right, attack number 8. Oh, I didn't apply the damage yet. There we go. Attack number 8. Oh, another dirty 20 here. Attack number 9. Dirty 20. All right, max damage. Attack number 10. Okay, that's still a hit. Okay. Attack number 11, I believe. Hopefully I didn't just throw the club. All right, so we have a 21 there. That's attack number 11. I have to keep reminding myself because I'm going to lose track of how much damage I'm doing or how many rolls I've done. 12, attack number 12. Oh, almost a natural 20 there. Okay, attack number 13. And forgive me if I've screwed up my numbers already. This is ridiculous. There we go. Okay. 14. So close to a natural 20. All right. And we're down to the penultimate attack of 15. All right, another dirty 20. And then the last attack that the commoners can make now. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've done a decent amount of damage here. We've brought the giant ape down to about a quarter of its life, and we have 80 combatants still left over. We're going to go ahead into the top of round 3 now with our tense giant ape here, basically swarmed by the commoners here, and they will go ahead and make its attack next. So we'll go ahead and switch around to that. Regular attack, 16 to hit, does hit for a total of 25. That's going to be regular damage, and that's going to be a total of, 32 points of damage. Okay, so 32 divided by 4 is what, 8? So we got 8 commoners defeated. All right, cool. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then another roll here by our giant ape. And that's going to be a total of 17 to hit, which it does indeed hit. So we'll go ahead and roll that damage. That's going to be regular damage and okay damage, 25. That's going to be what? 6? Yeah, 6 dead commoners. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now once again, we're going to go ahead and fill in the back ranks here and just get this all sorted out. So with overkill rules, it seems like our giant ape here is probably going to win this one. And if it wasn't for this overflow rules, then, we would be here much longer. And we're already at what? We're getting into 20 minutes for this video. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so next up, we're going to move into our commoners here. We're going to do 16 attacks again at flanking. So we will go ahead and target our giant ape and go ahead and start flanking. So we got 19, so that's attack number 1 for max damage. Attack number 2. All right, that is a hit, luckily, with a base 10. Total of 12. We have 3 points of damage there. Attack number 3 is going to be a 13. Let's see here. 2 points of damage. Attack number 4. Another hit. There we go. 2 points of damage. Attack number 5. Rolling damage so quick that the dice don't have time to disappear, which is kind of funny. All right, there they go. Perfect. Crap, how many attacks was that? Crud. Okay, let's see here. All right, so that was attack number 5. So we're at attack number 6 of 16. Another hit. Okay. Attack number 7. It's a 15. so ridiculous. Oh, minimum damage. Ouch. Okay. Attack number 8 for 14. Max damage. All right. Attack number 9. Oh, we have a natural 20. Look at that. So we get our first natural 20 for our commoners here. And that will be 2d4. And I forgot how many attacks I've made. Oh, no. All right, a quick recount gave me 9, so we're at attack number 10 here. I'm surprised we haven't had more natural 20s. Oh, that's a miss. So attack number 10 misses. Attack number 11 is another natural 20. I spoke too soon. Okay. So attack 11 with the natural 20. Again, middling road there. Okay. Attack number 12. And we have another hit, just barely. Okay, 12. Let's go here. Max damage on 12. And 13. That's another hit. Attack number 13 does 2 points of damage. Attack number 14. We're getting there, folks. Another hit with 14. 14 does 2 points of damage. Attack 15. Oh, attack 15 misses. Okay. And then attack number 17. Or 16, excuse me. I think we might have gone over. 'Cause we had one miss. We had 2 misses. This was the second miss. So yeah, this attack doesn't count. Okay, I was counting damage rolls and not calculating in the missed attack there. Okay, and that ends, looks like the round 3. So we're going to go into round 4. Now, normally we would do some kind of like a running mechanic, but this is just for the sake of having some fun here. So we're going to start at the top of round 4 with the giant ape here, and go ahead and swing away there, buddy. So we're going to do a regular old fist attack. That's going to be a natural 6, total 15, which will hit the commoners. I think the only way this gorilla could fail, this giant ape, is if they roll like a natural 1, honestly, because that plus, what was it, plus 9 to hit? Yeah, they're always going to hit, regardless. So let's go ahead and roll damage and see what we get here for our giant ape's fist attack. So that's going to be a total of 23 points of damage, which is going to knock out another, another 5. Okay, so top of round 4, let's go ahead and swing away with our giant ape here, because I don't remember what I just said moments ago, because I had to do something real quick. And we'll just see what happens here with this big old giant ape. That's going to be a big old punch with a base 15 to hit. Oh yeah, I was saying how it can't miss, except by a natural 1. So that's probably what I was going after. Total of 24 to hit. We're going to do a whole bunch of damage here. Let's see here. And the damage is going to be... Oh, wait, that's right. No, I had rolled... Let's see here. That was the Vengeful Commoner. And then the giant ape had rolled... a thought it was doing damage before. 23 points of... Oh, that's right. I did 23 points of damage. My bad. Okay, so this will be for the second punch, which will still hit. Okay, 23 points of damage, which will take out 5 of the commoners. So we'll take care of... Oops! We've deleted the giant ape. We'll go ahead and throw him back into that, and he was at the top, so we'll give him 18. And update combatant to initiative roll of 18. Perfect. Now he's back at the top like he should be. Okay, and we will delete 5 of the commoners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the second attack is a 19, which we have a little bit of overflow damage from the last one of 23 points of damage. So we will add that for another 5 points of commoners, or 5 commoner deaths as he comes in and just kind of like swings, swats, and kills a whole bunch. So that's going to be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that is our giant ape's turn, and we will now move on to the commoners here. So the commoners are just going to fill in from the back. Like I said, no point in belaboring this any longer than it has to be. There we go. We got those. Fill in, boys. Let's go. All right, there we go. All right, another 16 attacks. I'm going to try something a little different here. I'm going to instead roll all the attacks first. So I'll do 16 and then just kind of check through those as I go. So they're all going to be at advantage, and that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Look at all those d20s. That's ridiculous. All right, let's count up how many attacks we have now. So starting from the top, let's see here. I gotta check from the... Okay, so there's a giant ape. So we have 1 hit, and that is with a... Oh, that's a natural 20. Okay, so we have a critical. I gotta make some notes here or something, so I remember how many I've got. Notepad. There we go. Perfect. I can do this. Okay, so we have crit, hit, miss. All right, so we have 22 is our crit, so we have 1 there, and then I'll do whatever. I'll just do like that. So 1, and then we have a miss, another miss, another miss. We have a hit, another hit. Okay, hit. Got a miss, another hit, another hit here. So that'll be that. We got another hit here. And we got a hit. 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 Got a miss. And a critical. Oh, wow. We got 2 criticals. Okay, so that looks like that should be all of them. Maybe I counted 1 too many. Oh, no. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Okay. So we have 2 criticals and we have 9 regular hits. All right. So we'll go ahead and roll out damage here. We'll do the criticals first, just for the sake of it. So 1, 2. And there are our criticals. And then we will do regular damage. So we got 1, 2. Wait, why am I rolling critical again? Oh, maybe because I have the damage there. All right, anyways. 1, no, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so let's see here. Our damage is applied. Let's scroll back to the top here. We had 2 critical hits. So we have a 3 and a 4. Oof. Terrible critical hits. We'll skip those. And then we go to our regular damages of a 4, a 1, a 4, a 3, a 1, another 4, a 1, 4, and a 4. Okay, so that brings our giant ape down to like almost, yeah, close to a quarter health here. We're probably at like 1/3. So it looks like our commoners, 100 commoners here, are actually going to win again, it looks like, especially because of the flanking rules here, even though our giant ape is doing like overrun damage, if you want to call it that. But in any event, let's go ahead and finish off this round 4 here. And we will switch into round 5. So our giant ape is going to once again do its 2 sweeping attacks here. And we will go ahead and make those attack rolls. Okay, here we go. And regular old punchy punch. Oh, gotta have the ape selected first. And that's a definite hit with a 17 there. We're going to go ahead and roll damage. Regular damage, not a critical. So we got middling damage here, a 23. That's going to be a total of 5 more commoners defeated. So we'll just go ahead and delete these 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have another sweeping attack. Yeah, I have the ape selected first. Big ol' bop. And that's going to be a base 10, total of 19 to hit. Again, we are rolling regular damage, and we have for the damage, ooh, not really great damage there, 14. So that's going to be what? Divided by 4, that's probably going to be just, what is that, 3? Yeah, just 3 commoners it looks like. If we total up the damage from the other hit here, we could do the overage damage. So a total of 14 plus 23 would be, what, 37? So we have a total of 9. Yeah. All right, so another 9. Bite the dust. And that will be the giant ape's turn. We move on, and we have our commoners fill in the ranks here. Just marching up for whatever reason. They have this vendetta against this giant ape for who knows what reasons. And they will go ahead and fill in. And we have another 16 hits to go with. All right, so we'll do, since that last one moved pretty quick, I'm going to do the same thing of just 16 regular attacks. I'll tally them all up, and we'll go from there. So flanking attacks. Of course, the giant ape could try and move and maybe go into a spot where it's taking less damage, but we're not playing. We're playing loose here with the rules, and we will go ahead and just do like the rolls here just to see what happens. Okay, let's see here. Another 16 rolls at advantage. So, oh, yes, that's right. There we go. Target him, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Look at all those clubs going. Look at all those D20s. That's ridiculous. Oh, we have some more coming. I think we have another natural 20 maybe right there. All right, let's review what we have. It looks like ooh, we have 1 miss. That's it so far. 2 misses. Okay, so here's our damage roll from our giant ape. And we'll go ahead and start counting in what we have. So we have 1 miss. We got 1 there. And then we have a hit. Anything 22, that's a critical. So there's another critical right there. Oh, wow, another critical. Okay, regular hit. Regular miss. And then we have a 14, so that's going to be another hit. 14, a 19. And then we have a dirty 20. 14, 19, another dirty 20, a 12, which just barely hits, and a 16. So if we add everything up here, we should have, what, 5, 10, 15, we have 15, so I think I missed one. All right, just for the sake of it, I will roll 1 more attack to give us that last one here. Okay, so we have 1 more regular hit. Let me go ahead and get my note up. So there we go. We have 5, 10, 12, 14, 16. Perfect. So we get 2 critical hits out of the way. And then we get 12 regular hits after our 2 criticals. Okay, and I want... There, here we go. 1, 2, and then Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let all the dice come in. Let Foundry do its work here. A whole bunch of D4s, and we'll start calculating damages. All right, here's our last attack. Here's our first critical hit. -2, not, oh man, rolled snake eyes there. Oof, I always hate to see that. 5 points of damage there. We don't have any huge like damage rolls from our critical hits, which is really funny. We got a 4, another 4, a 3, a 1, a 3, a 2, a 3. I feel like the old Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Pop owl. A 1, a 2, a 3, crunch. And we're basically there anyways. The commoners here have basically got this giant ape cornered pretty good here. And yeah, once again, we are running down to the wire here. Our giant ape has very little health left, and we will go to the top of round 6, where our giant ape is going to go ahead and take another swat at all of the commoners. At this point, technically, at half health, I would have had this giant ape run, but just to see how many of the commoners were actually defeated would be the fun part, starting with 100 here. So this is more for math and science than for anything else, even though it's not, real science in essence. Okay, regular attack, big old fist punchy punch, and that's going to be a 16 base, total of 25 to hit, and we have regular damage. That's going to be a total of, not much, not great, 19. So that's going to be 3 commoners that get swatted. Makes sense if we think of it logistically. Actually, no, it's going to be 4 commoners, not 3. 4 commoners. 5 would have been 20. But we do have, we have a couple extras here. And then we will go ahead and make one more attack. And that will be a total of 13 to hit, 22 damage. Yes, that does work. And the total damage is going to be 22. That's okay. 22 is going to be plus. We'll take an extra 2 from the last hit, technically, because that would have been like a swat to the other one, dealing them a couple points of damage. So that will be what is that? 6 commoners done. So we'll go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 commoners defeated there. Okay, so we now move on to our commoners here. The commoners are going to fill in the ranks. They're going to adjust up, and we're going to adjust those. Oh, we don't want all of them. We'll adjust those up. And we have 16 more attacks as our commoners here fill in the ranks. Okay. Commoners get to attack. We will go ahead and roll our attacks at advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that should be 16 attacks. We'll go ahead and clear out all of this previous data here. And we will start adding in our attacks. So let's see here. How did we do? Well, we have a miss there. We got a couple misses. Let's see here. Get back up to our giant ape attack. Here's our fist. And we have a 19, a 15, an 8, an 18, 16, 12, 17, 9, 16, 20, 21, an 8, 16, 12, a 14, and a 7. So counting that up, that's that's total. That's 10 right there. 12 plus 4 is 16. So that's our total hits. No critical hits on this time, surprisingly, especially with advantage. And we will go ahead and roll out 12 points of damage. Okay, we go and a 1. Oh, hold on. There we go. Gotta hold down the shift key. 1. Nope, didn't do it. There we go. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. And boom, goes the dynamite. All right, another 2 points of damage. And let's see here. So that's 2 there. 2. We have very little hit points left. We have a 3. We have a 2, a 4. Oh, coming down to the wire here. And it looks like before we could finish the attack, our giant ape is not invisible, has been defeated. So halfway through the attack, you know, the rest of the commoners are just kind of beating a dead horse, or beating a dead giant ape for this case. And yeah, we have a total of how many commoners left over? Let me get my calculator back up real quick. We have one of 3 combatants. 3, 2 6s. How does this work? I don't think that's right. Let me just count them up on the screen here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3 is 21. Plus 4 is 25. Plus another 3 is 28. Plus 9 is 37. So we have 37 of 100 commoners left over as they come in and beat this giant ape / gorilla to the ground. So yes, our commoners did win, even though you know, the giant ape here could do more damage. You know, when you have 100 to 2 action economy, there's a really big outweigh difference here, especially when you get flanking. I mean, if anything, we should have like jumped the gorilla here. We could have like had the gorilla jump over to here, and then we only have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots open, and then there's no flanking, so the gorilla might have done better. But that would just be a crazy slog, and we're already at 40 minutes in here. So yeah, this was fun. Thank you all so much for watching, and maybe we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye for now.